Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. Is actually Thursday. It's Thursday. So yeah, this week was actually very fast. And what I can say is it was not that profitable like last week, but we have to understand that sometimes stuff like this happen, and we don't really have to kill ourselves for that. We have to know that sometimes we want to make money, and some other times we're still gonna make money as long as we're not going to fight the market. So as you know, this is a new month. If you want to be part of the team, you know what to do. You can WhatsApp me or Telegram me. So yeah, and this is just a quick update, by the way. So let's just try to go straight to our daily analysis as it's Thursday. So, but before we do that, we can actually go to the break so that we can do what? We can eat. So Traders Central sponsors this video or stream. Traders Central provides funding for traders and recently introduced a pop-up shop on their platform that allows you to purchase packs like to skip stage 1 or 2 on your challenge, 50% commission reduction, a deeper drawdown percentage. Sign up now using the link in the description to get up to 30% off on your first plan and enjoy the pop-up shop. Traders. Okay, thank you. So please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So what's really happening on the market? As you know, we start with Bitcoin. This is 4 hours. This is Bitcoin. So what's really happening here is, yes, the market is actually on that sell. So I think maybe the best way, I think, is to try to clear the chart. Or I think I did remove the background just to make sure that everything is clear. Or I can bring that back because maybe some of you won't actually know what is actually happening. Let's see. I think it's not visible. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is much better. That it's much better. So okay, we are on a daily time frame. I think you can easily see that this thing, since the market created this high there, the market never tried to come around that area. We also have other areas. You can see that the market is just creating these areas where if we draw something like this, you were just going to see that actually we are on a downtrend. Actually, that is a downtrend, and that should make your job like way too easier, like seriously easy, to say, you know what, yeah, we actually doing what? We actually selling. I think something like this can help. You see, we have something like that, and we call that what? A downtrend. I like to use double lines. Why? Because that area is actually a zone, not only just only a line where the market will just respect. So I think the market will do what? The market can continue doing something like that. Yes, if we can zoom closer, we're going to have some different lines going in like that. But you know what? As long as you understand that, yes, the market can actually keep pushing lower, that's much better than anything. So, or we can just go on 4 hours time frame and try to see what we can do. We can do an auto, and we can say on a very quick analysis, we can say, oh, let me reduce this. Yeah, I hope you can see that. Something like this and something like that. So what I'm going to say here is, or what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to wait for the market to do what? To break this support area, and I can keep selling down there. I can do something like this as the market is actually doing what? The market is actually pushing lower and lower. Below that breakout, below that support, I can say I can take an order around that area. Simple as that. So let's push to the next one, which is German. So what can we do on German 30? Firstly, let's start from daily time frame, but remember, it's not actually necessary for us to go on the daily analysis and stuff like that. But yes, we can still use that. I can delete whatever that I have here. I can try to clear everything so that you can get to see whatever that's happening here. I hope now you can see actually what's really happening. We are still on that downtrend, but down here it seems like we have something. You can see here. I can push it like that. Down there, it seems like we have a very stronger support on German. But at the same time, even if we have that support, we actually know that, you know what, yes, we're still expecting the market to push a little bit lower. Remember, this is a daily time frame. This is actually a daily time frame, which means that we still have maybe 2 days or maybe even a day for the market to reach that area, maybe before we see the market pushing up. You see that? But even though the market can still push up, that doesn't mean that we're done with that sell, because the market can still push lower again. You see, it's just that just because the market has been selling for several days there, there's a chance for the market to bounce back as we are very closer to that support. So let's try to go on a 4 hours time frame and see actually what's really happening. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. You can see that support is very close, very close. We can take it like that. So it means there's a chance for the market to do what? To sell a little bit before maybe pushing up. But we will see what we can do with that. We are not forced to trade if maybe there's nothing happening, but at least we can see where the market is going. We see very well that, oh, the market is going on the other side. Let me take my cam to the right side. I hope this way is quite easier for you to see. You see? So let's push to the next one. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button. So in the market, guys, just know that not every day is going to be fruitful. And if that happens, just know that, yeah, it's part of the game. So on gold, let's just use daily, as I started with daily analysis. Sorry, I mean daily time frame. So this is gold, by the way. What do you see there? I think since I follow the trends, that will make your job very easy. You can see that this thing is just going like that. That thing or gold is actually on a very stronger, very strong downtrend. Do you see that? So it means our job is to do what? To keep going lower as the market is going lower and lower. So it means our job is to go closer and see where the market is going to reject or create some sort of resistance. And from there, it's where we can say, okay, now it's our time to do what? To sell, as we're not going to buy. I hope you understand that. So let's push to 4 hours. Try to make this auto. You can see that we had some sell positions around this area, and then you can see the market is still on that nice position. So we're gonna just try to clear this out here so that we can see exactly what's really happening. You can easily see that, yes, the market is actually creating this counter trend line. It's the inner trend. It's not like it's very strong, as the market can actually break that very easy. So let's see. Yeah, it's something like this. It's something like this. Yesterday, actually, we sold. I think I did send the sell pending order here, but the market kept pushing up. Then after the market pushed lower. So what we have now, I think around this area, the market can come back around this area before pushing lower again, or maybe to reach this area here before pushing lower. Did you see that? I hope you see that. So the market is actually moving like that. It's going to the lower side, as we also expecting what? We also expecting that down trend. So it seems like US oil, actually it was doing its thing. Daily time frame, let's see that. On the daily time frame, it seems like the market is actually doing what? You can see that. You can see that the market started from this area. Since then, the market was just going down. So yes, even if we draw a line from that area, this is going to be some sort of a fake breakout. But let me just draw that. Let's start from this area. and try to get those. That seems to be a very nice. If we draw like that, it will seems to be a breakout. You can see that, and a very nice retest. So if the market goes lower again, it means that we can say nope. We actually going back on that downtrend. So what I did is I just updated that and draw it like this. I think this way it's much better just to see that we are actually continuing with the trend. This also makes sense. We can also go maybe on 4 hours and try to see if maybe that makes sense or not. So 4 hours time frame, let's go. It's 4 hours time frame. So we have something like this. 4 hours time frame, by the way, it's also a bigger time frame for those who don't know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw maybe double lines like this, and just to make sure that you see what's really happening. You can see that I drawn that on a daily time frame. So now if I can remove these areas, because we need to adjust our trends now and then, you can easily see that yes, the market has been creating something like this. Actually, it's just quite similar to saying the market is doing something like that. So it means the market is actually doing what? The market is actually going down. So around this area, it seems like obviously the market can push up, but we are still on that downtrend. Do you see that? We are still on that downtrend. Yes, I will do some further analysis for my people in the group to get some signals. But for now, that is enough for our analysis. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do on US30. Let's clear this because we've been on that for some time. Let's leave that alone. What do we see there? I see that yes, the market has been creating this type of moves, and the market never came back and break that. This one was the one which was trying. So we can draw maybe something like this or whatever, as long as it's a trend line going down. Maybe we can start from this area. We're going to get something, but be careful using these bigger time frames, because at the end of the day, you might confuse yourself as you're going to wait for days. If maybe you use daily time frame. That's why I prefer using a 4-hour time frame. It's in between. It's a bigger time frame, but for us people who trade every day, for us traders who actually trade every day, that might make our job very easier and to able to see actually what's really happening. I hope you see that. I hope you see that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do double lines like this. So when we have double lines like this, it's going to be quite easier for us to say, okay, we are actually still on what? We are actually still on that downtrend. This type of a move here is not actually new to us. We also experience this type of moves here. You can see there, even here. So these areas are just quite the same. But at the end of the day, the market was what? The market was actually going down, or the market is still respecting those areas. Yes, along the way, we can still take this bullish pending order, because that is very long. Actually, the market can create that longer trend for some time, but at the end of the day, we don't really have to forget about our resistance. Like for now it's like the market is going towards our support area on US30. So there is a chance for the market to find a respect and start to push to the upside. Again, there's also a chance for the market to break this area and start to do what? To push to the lower side. So it means we need to be way smarter. We need to be smart, especially when we have like two trends at the same time. It's not actually two. Then this is going to be what? Counter trends line. We are actually on a downtrend. It means the market can do what? Can break that easily. I hope you see that. The bigger trend is this one. Whatever that we do here, there are counter trends lines. You see? So let's push to the one and only NASDAQ 100. NASDAQ 100 just broke out of that support that we thought maybe the market will respect. So I think the best way is to change things a little bit and start with a daily time frame and actually see if maybe that downtrend was still continuing. I think so. I think the market, yes, actually was still on that downtrend. Do you see that? I think the market was still on that downtrend, and I'm expecting to do what? to keep selling also. Yes, this was a small move, even if it was a very nice trend actually, but it seems like the market will keep respecting this area for some time now, even if maybe it's not going to be perfect, but I think the market might start to create something like that. Do you see that? I hope you see that. So yeah, I hope you see that. The best thing that you can do is don't overcomplicate your chart. Don't overcomplicate your chart, guys, because you will end up getting confused, and that is not actually great. So what do we see? We see that actually, yes, the market respected this resistance, and we expecting the market to do what? To keep selling. We just broke out of that support that we thought maybe it was going to keep up, but it seems like that was not actually the point. The market is actually doing what? The market is actually pushing lower. Let's go on a 4 hours time frame and try to see what actually was happening there. I think you can easily see that yes, the market is actually doing what? The market is now on that selling spree. Yes, we did try to recover, but the trend was actually still going down. Yes, on a 4 hours time frame, we had this very nice bullish move, but there was a bigger resistance than whatever that we have here. So it means this, whatever that was happening there, that was actually on a counter trend line, which is not it's not that strong. So now I'm expecting the market to push lower, and because some obviously they will be asking me, where do you think this thing's going to reach? I will just say maybe 11,000. 11,000, maybe the market will be reaching this area. I'm not saying the market has to. I'm just saying there is a chance for the market to reach that area. And remember, tomorrow, actually, we have NFP. So which means if it's positive, if things are positive, actually we're gonna see some crazy moves. So whether up or down, but we're gonna be here on the live session and trying to do that. I think this video is quite long now, but I'm expecting the market to go a little bit lower, as already the market is showing us. I don't think maybe today we're going to miss this. I don't think we're gonna miss that. So yesterday we've been waiting for the market, hoping that maybe it will sell. Guess what? The market did play game. Sorry, we were hoping that the market was going to go up, and then the market ended up breaking that support area, and now we're expecting the market to push lower. That's what we're expecting currently. So I hope maybe you see what's really happening. So yeah, if you want to be part of the team, you know what to do. Talk to me on those contacts there on the screen. So yeah, let's meet later on. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bye.